What is up, guys, and welcome back to another video. It is Thursday right now, and I've got to say I am pumped because right now we're about 2,300 subscribers away from 100,000. You guys know how long I've been waiting for this. I know how long you guys have been waiting for this. So for everybody who's stuck around from the beginning, everybody who's new, thank you for subscribing. You know, I can't thank you guys enough for sticking around this long and making it possible. So I know a lot of you guys have been requesting a lot of trap beats, you know, like Playboy Cardi, Lil Uzi, all these people, which we'll get to. But for this specific video, which is probably the one that'll take me into 100,000, I really wanted to do something that was like, you know, really musical and more global, like, you know, that would appeal to the masses. So for this video, I wanted to take it back to a couple of artists that I spent a lot of time listening to growing up and who really influenced the way that I make music and that I listen to music, and that's Daft Punk and Pharrell. I mean, I'm sure, you know, one of those guys, if not both, have influenced you probably in the past, and we've probably all heard, you know, some of their collabs that they've worked on together. So I figured what better way to kind of pay homage to those guys than to make a track that I could hear both of them working on. So without further ado, let's dive into this track. Alright, so that was a kick, the shaker, and a snare. I'm going to break those down into 3 separate tracks, and then I'll layer the snare with a couple claps just to give it like a nice live and fat feeling. So let's go. Alright, so that's pretty much it for the drums. We've got a kick, a snare layered with a couple claps. We've got the shaker, an electric cowbell, which is like that kind of 80s ding, that little sound you heard me put in there, and a regular cowbell, and that's about it. But, you know, it's all about the groove and the rhythms that you put it in, so let's go ahead and keep building. You guys know I'm all about that bass. Alright, so we've got the main section. I'm going to go ahead and open up those 8 bars into 16 bars so we can work on like a little breakdown. But bet you guys didn't know we were about to make a hit when you started watching this video, did you? Alright, so what I'm going to do now with those chords that we just laid down is basically create another track that's going to be a ghost track that has a note on every downbeat. And so there's going to be no output. You're not going to hear anything. But what I'm going to do is sidechain those chords to that downbeat track. And that'll give it that like breathing sound. And I'll play that for you guys just by itself so you can hear the difference. So let's go. Okay, so here's those chords with the sidechain on it. So yeah, it's really minimal, like you can just barely hear it, but I didn't want it to be too heavy. But I'm gonna go ahead and record a tambourine and also sidechain that to the same ghost track so it gives it the same vibe. So let's get it. Alright, so now that we've got all of the parts laid down for both sections, I'm going to show you guys how to turn an instrumental into a hit.
I know you wanna be my baby girl, well you can be mine. Dancing all night long, we'll go into the sunrise. Tell me what we're fighting for, please give me a chance. I just wanna love you more, I know you wanna dance, so. Oh babe, what we gotta fight for? Lord knows this ain't what I'm spending the night for. I got my ass first class on a flight for. I know you're right, but what you gotta be uptight for, huh? Shit like you always think you always right, it's your own damn fault that we always fight. Babe please, I ain't the one playing the blame game. Santa saved the girl's number, not my best friend's name. On and on till the break of dawn, Grey Goose and juice all up in a Louis Vuitton. She stay poured up till the bottle's gone, partying overseas, LA to Milan. Sassy, sassy, keep it real classy, type of girl I do a double take when she pass me. She the one, shorty know I love her, ain't another girl I'd rather be with if you ask me.
Make sure you guys subscribe, like, comment, share, dislike if you're one of those. And please, let's make this video go viral. That would be crazy. 100,000 subscribers. Thank you guys, and until next time.